On today's episode, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend. I'm obsessed with both of them.
They got married in Lake Como, Italy. It was stunning views, beautiful vistas of the water.
A 4-tier cake.
4 tiers?
4 tiers.
So the venue itself is so historic. They picked an incredible location.
Beautiful.
There's beautiful Italian architecture. They kept all of the other decor and details really simple.
Maybe it's because they actually let Stevie Wonder shine.
But I love that the flowers, everything, nothing was overpowering.
So kind of taking that to somebody who may not have a Chrissy Teigen, John Legend budget is finding a space that really can amplify what you wanted to design. And again, they didn't really lean into creating a whole different design. They kind of leaned into the space.
So the key elements that really stood out to us in John Legend and Chrissy Teigen's wedding were the outdoor space.
Outdoors.
Love outdoors. The waterfront views. Something with water. And last but not least, timelessness. That classic architecture feel to the venue really hit home for us. We have each chosen a venue from the Knot Marketplace that is the closest match to the inspiration.
Then we'll pitch those venues to you.
So Jason, are you ready to see the venue I chose?
Absolutely, let's see it.
I found it on the Knot Marketplace. It's called the Crane Club at Tesoro. It's at Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Wow, it's huge.
The drive up is so spectacular. It feels celebrity-esque.
It definitely feels like a destination.
Yes. There's so much about this venue that feels classic and timeless, much like the Legend's wedding, right? I love all of the details inside too. The millwork, the architecture, everything just feels really special.
I would say it feels legendary.
Look at those stairs. Those are begging for wedding service. So you get this whole venue to yourself on your wedding day, which I think is just so special.
And I do love the fact that you have indoor, outdoor, multiple locations. I mean, it's a huge property.
Yes. So in addition to being able to host a big party, there's a lot of spaces to hold a party that evolves with time. So you could have cocktail hour in one room, you could have your ceremony and reception on a terrace. If you're a little bit concerned about inclement weather, you could move your reception inside. They have a huge ballroom.
The ballroom is stunning.
Look at this ballroom.
Okay, now I'm feeling a little competitive.
It feels modern. I love the ceilings. I love the arched windows, so much natural light, beautiful chandeliers.
I mean, that is a grandiose venue for sure.
And I like that it's grandiose, but not too opulent, right? Like you could bring in some simple decor and add some elements that make it feel really timeless without having to go over the top because you already kind of have that built in. I
mean, I do love a canvas space, and adding some floral pop, adding a little decor can really change up the vibe depending on what kind of wedding you want to have. The Portofino Hotel and Marina in Redondo Beach was my location. When you're in Redondo Beach, you don't really feel like you're in California. It feels like you're at a destination. So again, you can have your guests kind of experience that same Lake Como vibe by having these boats in the backdrop of your wedding day. And again, we do have a few palm trees as well. We've got some indoor and outdoor locations. So again, we're hitting that kind of John and Chrissy vibe.
Yes.
Again, you have just clean lines and architecture with these sconces on the wall. It's really traditional. It feels really classic.
Very classic.
Right? And the color palette is, again, neutral enough where you can add any kind of style and design to this look.
What theme would you put in here?
I would put in, you know, a disco theme.
A disco theme?
Yes.
But you can't play music really late there, can you?
You can actually. You can go till midnight. Noise ordinances in California are very strict. Here you can party till midnight.
So you could actually disco. And you can stay on the property.
And you can stay on the property. So if Stevie Wonder wants to come perform at 11 p.m., he can come and perform at 11 p.m.
I love that for us.
Another great value to this location is you'll find such a robust amount of talent here versus somebody in Lake Como where, again, you have a limited supply of vendors. Here in Southern California, it's limitless.
Right.
But again, you're gonna wanna hire me.
So I love that if you're a couple looking for something that's a little different, this is a great option for you. So searching for a historic building, a marina, even an event space can be really cool and can allow for that canvas to really put those personal touches into practicing your design.
Absolutely. Okay, so that was my venue.
I like that our venues had different things.
Yeah, I think that's a great thing about this competition right now is that we are both inspired by the same wedding.
In different ways.
In different ways.
So now it's up to you. Which wedding venue would you choose for your celebrity wedding and why? Drop a line in the comments. We'd love to hear your pick.
Let us know what celebrity venue we should replicate next.
Subscribe to The Knot for more episodes.